So General Hospital has a really fabulous love quadrangle going on right now. It's Jason, Liz, Lucky, and Sam. And I really love the fact that Sam, who's played by the gorgeous Kelly Monaco, is back to being a manipulative minx. And she's after Lucky to get her revenge against Liz. And it just seems like this story has so many possibilities. Give us a little preview of what's coming this fall.
Well, you know, it's always hard when you have somebody who's as scarred as Sam, you know, really pushed into a corner. You know, she's someone who's taken a lot of, you know, damage in her life, and I think really feels that she was the right woman for Jason. She's the one who could pick up the gun and run with him. I think it's certainly what the audience felt. And I think she wants to make the people that separated her from Jason pay for that, and I think in her mind that's Liz. You know, there's a tremendous animosity between those two women. They're going to really, you know, do a lot to each other during the fall. You know, it would not be impossible for, you know, a new combination of those four people to fall into bed with each other. You know, I will tell you, it's not a gay couple that's going to fall into bed with each other. So we can assume it's either Lucky and Sam, or maybe Jason and Sam will fall back in bed together, or maybe we'll see a revisit of Jason and Liz. So I think all three combinations, and I'm not going to tell you which one or ones it will be, but I guarantee you that at least one of those three will happen this fall. And I think all three choices have a great deal of emotional, you know, waves that would come out. I mean, there's certainly a group of people that would love to see Jason forgive Sam, you know, for her sort of, you know, passive reaction to the kidnapping of, you know, the baby. I think that there's another group that would just love to see them back together. This is the woman who did not want to change Jason. Who's fine with him the way he was, as opposed to, let's say, Jason and Liz getting back together. I think there's a lot of the audience that's, you know, really feels she's the one that's going to change him. Can't see how that could, you know, possibly, you know, work out. But I mean, certainly they like to see Steve Burton with his shirt off, and felt that there was a lot of, you know, edge and jeopardy to, you know, those two old lovers connecting. And then, of course, you know, here's poor Lucky, who, you know, has, you know, been the dupe in all of this, you know, believing everything his sweet little, you know, Elizabeth has told him, you know, and maybe he deserves to, you know, instigate something with Sam, or maybe it's Sam, you know, who in all of this really wants to hurt Elizabeth and wants Elizabeth to understand what it feels like to have your spouse, you know, sleep with someone else, and maybe that's going to be the coda in her revenge on, you know, Liz. So a lot of great choices for Bob Goose that are right, and at least one of them will happen this fall.
Okay. Such a tease.
That's my job.
Thanks, Brian, and that's your exclusive SoapNet.com fall preview of what's coming up on General Hospital. Make sure you watch GH weekdays on ABC and SoapNet.